Hi, class. Let's talk about workers' comp for a minute. This is a legal concept and principle that originated early in the 1900s. It was a result of most employers having the majority of the power in workplace injuries. Um, there were several theories of law that gave the employer the power, but one of the main ones was called what is called the assumption of risk. This means that as part of the employment agreement, that employees assumed the risk of employment at the time they were employed. In 1910, New York passed a law that changed that. It was the first workers' compensation law in the United States. In 1920, many other states passed similar laws, and as of 1948, all states have some form of workers' comp laws. One of the main and most important principles of workers' comp is that it is what we call no fault. This means that the employer has a duty to pay a portion of compensation without the employee having to prove that it was the employer's fault at all. They don't have to do anything. This also means that the employer has to pay even if it was because of the fault of the employee. So a little bit of trade-off there. In order to provide some fairness to the situation, most workers' comp laws have caps to the amount that's covered. This protects the employer from excessive claims. It also is a trade off to the provisions for the employee not having to bear the expenses of hiring a lawyer to prove the fault. So, again, a little trade off there. I hope this makes sense. Please let me know if you have any questions, and we will talk to you online. Take care.